Okay, I got a problem with this little satellite receiver. I've never successfully bound a satellite receiver using the flight controller in CleanFlight, but I've seen a lot of videos of it happening and read a lot of articles and things, and I believe that I know how it's supposed to happen. However, it's not. So I'm going to run through a couple of procedures to show what is happening. First, I did enter the set spectrum bind to 9 because this is a DSMX satellite receiver, and I have configured my 9XR Pro with the correct settings. And as you will see, it does actually do something, and you can see them talking and everything, but yeah. So anyway, without further ado, so I first entered the command, disconnected, and when I power through USB, it goes into bind mode, which is what I believe it's doing now. So I say okay. While that's doing that, we'll initiate bind on the transmitter. Make sure.
Welcome to the Turnigy 9XR Pro.
Okay, so now you can see that the satellite, I believe, is bound. I don't know. There's no flashing or anything anymore. It flashes like 5 times. It goes off, flashes 5 times, and then stops blinking. So normally, I believe that there's supposed to be some indication of it binding, and then we turn everything off and turn it back on, and then it should be bound. Now, I did see Painless 360's video and some others. They recommend you pull this out, and then so disconnect it, and then connect it back in CleanFlight, and then issue the equals 0, and so that it doesn't do it the next time. Well, I did that, and it's still, every time I plug it in this way, it binds. It goes into bind mode again. And I did a get spectrum bind command, and it shows that it's set to 0, but yet it still keeps doing this. Now, perhaps the interesting thing is, if I power it with this, just a quick little blinky blink, nothing else.
Welcome
I turn this on,
9XR Pro.
saying that it's in DSMX mode, 11 milliseconds, which should be totally fine. But there's no indication here at that point that it does anything. And it doesn't matter if I do it after the fact. Quick little blinky blink, it's done. But there's no wider angle here. You just do the arming command, nothing. You can see the flight controller does nothing. It could just be the flight controller. I don't know. Yeah, even if I plug through this at this point, it does nothing. I mean, actually, I can't connect to it in CleanFlight when it's like this. Only if I unplug this, then it goes back in. This goes back into bind mode. Now this is acting normal. Maybe it's just the CC3D is just screwed up. I don't know. If I do that, everything dies. I just get the red light. That's it. So, yeah. I don't know. What am I doing wrong, guys?